Okay. All right, guys. So I get cut off easy here. All right. So with our personnel, the three-man front is going to help them. All right. So we start with the nose guard, head up on the center. The nose is going to be responsible for this A gap or this A gap. We'll talk about that in a second. The jack goes to the field side. Okay. Master the end determinant and hatchet, which you probably will. Jack will be to the field side. The end will be head up on the tackle to the boundary side. Okay. So depending on the call, the jack will be your C and will be your C. All right. Our Mike linebackers. Our linebackers have their heels at 5 yards. Okay. We'll stack behind the nose. The Sam, okay, this might be on the quiz. This is the new definition. The strong side Sam, not new, but last year in base we only had 4 linebackers, so he will be different. Stack behind the jack, also heels at 5. Okay? Field, well, let's stick with our linebackers here. So these guys, the Mike will have either A gap, opposite of the nose. The Sam will have B or C gap, opposite of the jack. And the Will, weak side or boundary side, will have B or C gap based on the end. These guys work as teams. They feel off of each other's fits. They work together. The Frank is our field side outside linebacker. Frank. Our Bandit is our boundary outside linebacker. All right. I would like to say 3 by 3 off last man in the line of scrimmage, or in this I have a dub set. We call this an apex between the receiver and the tackle. Okay, so we'll just say apex. But these guys will be up to 3 yards, not so deep. Okay, and we'll go from there. All right, cornerbacks are going to be 1 by 7. We're just going to demonstrate a 1 by 7, meaning 1 yard outside number 1 receiver. Okay, 7 yards off the ball. This will be the number 2 receiver. You guys will see that on huddle, so you know what I'm talking about. The safety will be 8 to 10 yards off the ball, and the cornerback will be 1 by 7. Now, D-backs, we're going to do coverages next week. Right now, you got, and by the way, if you're a D-back, know what you're doing at Bandit or Frank because they're very similar positions. We want to get our 11 best guys on there. All right, so basically, that is our alignment. Is it perfect? No, but I don't want to be here all day talking. What you need to understand, these linebackers for their blitzes, this is the number 1 linebacker. This is the number 2 linebacker. The Mike is only going to be known as the shooter. This is the number 2, and that's the number 1 linebacker, okay, when we get to our blitz game. All right, so that is our base alignment with some vocabulary. If I miss anything, platoon leaders, please let me know. All right, next thing I have here is our board. Okay, this is our checklist of what I want to install today. I want to have in 1, 2, 3, 7, 10 plays. Red, blue, out. Okay, now when I say 3-man pressures, that's only 3 guys that are going to be rushing the quarterback. These are 4-man pressures, mean we're adding 1 guy. All right, so basic defense for us. Our red side is our right side. Our blue side is our left side, and that's in most things that we do out here. So red is right, blue is left. So if I call red, that means we have a blitz coming off of this side. Or if I just call plain red, that tells the D-line they go opposite of the call. Okay? So these 3 guys will punch with the right hand onto their gap. So he'd be punching this tackle, he'd be punching this center, he'd be punching that tackle. With the right hand, we'll work on technique as we go. So they would have whoa, sorry guys. Sorry, Mace. That scared me. So these guys would have B gap, these guys would have C gap. Boy, that threw me off. Okay, he'd have A gap, opposite A gap, he would have the B gap. Thanks, Sam. Oh, I got too excited, guys, sorry. All right, so that's red, opposite the call. If we call blue, okay, blue is our what side? This side. So these dudes would all go this way. All right, simple. And this time it's going to be a punch with the left hand, left hand, left hand. All right, so same deal. If he's got the C gap, Sam's got B gap. If the nose has this A gap, Mike got backside A gap. Blue, he's got B gap, Will's got C gap. All right, simple. Blue, red, blue, out. Okay, so we got 2 plays already in. Now out, all right, and this is why I drew these other guys up down here. Out is simply going to tell us that the ends, okay, the jack and the end, are simply going to go out. And they can even cheat outside. And you'll see the film where we were in out and we lose contain out. All right, can't happen. If we are going out, okay, we cheat out, these guys go out. Now the nose will probably go, he could pick a side if there's no blitz, he can go either way. I would probably tell him to go to the running back or it would be a game plan. So that's called out. All right, so that's our first checklist, 3-man pressures. Now remember what I said before, okay? This is going to be our shoot, this guy. This is our 1 linebacker, 2, 2, 1. All right, so since I have out up here, I said out shoot, then our Mike is going to shoot A gap. All right, blitzing to the hips of our read key, okay, which would be this guard. All right, heels of the offensive lineman. So that's out shoot. Got it. All right, red 1. Okay, let's go down here since I got it. Okay, red 1. Where's our blitz coming from? Mace, did you catch that? She's like, no.
Yeah, no.
All right, red 1. All right, so here we go, Mike. And that is going to be our Frank. Remember, he's our 1 linebacker. Now, here's the concept. He's red, red, red. Okay, now this is a big boy concept right here. Whenever we have a blitz, this guy is the inside gap. He's the outside gap. So we simply say sting or smoke. Oh boy. And Coach Zayat is probably like, oh, we're doing this already. I know. All right, but this is good for everybody. Any questions you have, you guys can just email me or message me on Schoology. I'm on it every day, even on Sundays. I shouldn't advertise that, but it's true. This is crazy. Every day's Friday in my world. You guys know that. So sting is inside, smoke is outside. That's what we're doing there. So these 2 dudes will talk to each other. Sting, smoke, inside, outside. And you'll see where sometimes we goof that up. So that's called what? Red 1. Check. Another play in. Red 2. Who's the 2 linebacker? Okay. The 2 linebacker is the Sam. So we're just bringing that dude. Red 2. Okay. In, out. Red 2 cross can get confusing. Okay, we're on 8 minutes, Mace?
Yep.
Okay, she's tapping me, which is good. All right, we're going to go with another part here, but that's okay. We get a good start. All right, so red 2 cross is going to be down here. So red 2 cross, I got my nose, I got my jack. Okay, now cross means we're just crossing responsibilities. So jack goes outside, and he's coming inside. Red doesn't change anything for these guys. They're still going opposite of the call. All right, so we got 6 plays in. I'm going to wrap this one up, and then we'll finish off with our last one. I'll get this thing straightened out a little bit. Okay. Pause.